Welcome everyone, we're live with Tetris today on VTV. Hosted by Variety TV, your gaming network here on the VTV channel, the team page. Just give me a second, let me just start the music up again. But welcome everyone back to Tetris Tuesday. This is tournament number 23 today, and we hope everyone's having a great time so far getting ready for this tournament. So before we start, of course, I gotta turn down a few things here, like the the Chrome music there. Anyway, we're here still setting up the bracket, so just give us a few minutes here, but we are going to get started here pretty soon because we had a few problems with the updating the documents. So we're gonna have to figure out a different way to seed at some point, which we're still going to discuss in these upcoming announcements here before the tournament. So we're gonna still update. Oh god, so I did forget my alarm is still on. I gotta turn that off. That's wonderful. Give me a second. Okay, anyway, we are still going to put this stuff here, get everything going, and we just got to figure out whose sprint time is whose first. So just give me a second. We have so if you have already played a Tetris Tuesday tournament before for like you know, probably at least 5 tournaments or so, you're more than likely already on the sprint list. So that is not much to worry about, but we do have an updated sprint time. So here we go. We're updating sprint times here. And I want to just move some things around. We do have one seed that's moving up here, actually moving up by 2 seeds from a new sprint time. Welcome Fizzle, welcome Bud and Rutabiga to the stream and each band as well. We're just gonna get like I said, these sprint times down. So we're just organizing this right now. I believe we have almost everybody's sprint time, so just give me a second. We have one more that needs to be entered in or DM'd to me, so just give me just a quick second here. Boy, I need some water. I could use some sleep. Forgot to get some good sleep tonight, and I mean last night, so you know, that's a bit of a trip there, but still no worries. We're still gonna get where we need to go with all this. And welcome Galen as well. I guess we're gonna add you to the since you know technically we haven't closed the entries yet, we're gonna allow Galen to join here as well. So let's go ahead and add Galen. He is going to join the tournament here. Welcome Galen as well. He is someone who hasn't played Tetris Tuesday in a while, but he is joining us now once again, so we're excited to have you here again on the desk. Galen, thank you so much for joining us. We are at 11 entries so far. I don't know what happened to the music, but we still need one more sprint time update actually. So that's what we are currently waiting on. So we hope that we can get that last sprint time update. Like everyone in this chat has already their sprint times updated, but we need one more person who has to update their sprint time, otherwise they will automatically be placed in the last seed. And I'll give them a few minutes to do that, you know, while we do this. But to look at today's bracket, you can do !bracket in the chat and see the tournament progress, see the seeds, and keep up with the tournament in real time as well. Because if we're not able to get a hold of their sprint times, like I mean, if we look it up and we're not able to find it, then we're just kind of have to assume that it's not there. So sometimes I can't find the sprints. Like I have like 30 tabs opened, got to set up the tournament stuff, the stream and all that stuff. So I like to be able to have the document to look at, or you know, have a little bit of help with that. You know, it takes believe it or not, I know it sounds it sounds like this is a quick setup, but it takes me about an hour or so to set up every Tetris Tuesday. So I try to get things done as quickly as I can, you know. But yeah, we're not gonna get into that right now. But thanks for the updated time. We do have a 35 .013. I believe that's from the last person who has to confirm with us. So I'm gonna assume, because we already have oh, that's probably Galen's new sprint time actually. So now up at Galen's ahead by 2 spots. 2 spots now that Galen will rise up if that's his new sprint time. We have a lot of sprint updates, so the seedings are still being updated as we go along. But while that's happening, still not able to get a hold of this last person's sprint time, even though we ping them and let them know to please send it to us, or some type of link. If someone could send me a link to that as well, I think it's garbage. So garbage, I'm not sure if you're here, but DM me your sprint time please, so we can get you in the seedings here. But yeah, so there's we're gonna try to change the seedings a little bit to make it better. Yeah, I got the DM each man, don't worry. We placed you right where your seedings at, but like I said, we're gonna try to organize the seedings a bit better going on into this season. But also, we do have a big event coming up this winter on December 17th to the 21st, a 4-day event on this channel. I was going to show it to y'all today, of course, but we still need to decide a few things and get all those kinks down. So that's how that's going to work out with VTV. A lot of things going on in VTV, especially coming into the winter, that we can expect to see not only from Tetris, but we also do have Splatter Days that are back live on the channel as well. So just let you know, Splatter Days, or Splatoon Saturdays, where Rocket Boy hosts, is live every 8 p.m. to midnight Eastern Standard Time on this channel. So that's also another event weekly event that has come back finally. They made their reappearance on actually this weekend, or last weekend I mean. So it was great to see that. But the only reason I'm talking and not starting the tournament is because we still need to get that one sprint time. I'm going to keep trying to look for it. I can't seem to get a hold of this sprint time for some reason. So I'm really trying to find this out here, folks. Just give me a second. Apologize for the delay. We're trying to find this out as soon as we can here. So let me see. I can't seem to find the name on Tetris. It's not found. So unfortunately, we cannot get a hold of this last player's sprint time at all. So we're gonna have to just assume that is a last seed. So sorry, you know who you are, but we can't find your stuff on Tetris either. So we're gonna have to put you last seed, and we have to get this tournament going. So if you can't give me your sprint time either, we're gonna have to just do that, because there are people patiently waiting to start the tournament and to also compete as well. So we're gonna go ahead and get that done and start that as quickly as possible. I'm gonna give you benefit of the doubt, give you 1 more minute to go ahead, and for some reason they're also not on the stream, so you should be watching the stream to see how things are gonna be set up there. Especially it's all right, you don't have to watch the stream, of course, like when you're actually playing in the tournament, but like before the tournament, it's helpful to be on the stream to see how things will go beforehand. But especially if it's your first time with Tetris and whatnot, I mean not Tetris, but your first time with Tetris Tuesday tournaments. So still looking for the sprint time, so just bear with me, folks. We do have a minute that has already been passed, and we have about 5 minutes. I'm gonna assume that this new name that we have on there is their sprint time actually. So they gave me a new name that is quite a high sprint time, actually 25.324. So we finally have our last sprint time. See, that's what I mean. Like if we weren't able to get a hold of that sprint time, then you would have been placed ridiculously lower than you deserve in the seed. So make sure, folks, like I said, please get those sprint times in there as well. So now I have to organize this here, and we're going to make sure that right here, I believe the names actually Go Easy instead of Garbage Man. So I'm going to assume Go Easy is AJ's name there, because it appears on that record just at the second seed. So now we have the we have 11 entries, folks. Sorry that it took so long to do that. But we do have 11 entries here, and I believe we're ready to get started. So let's get started with the Tetris Tuesday tournament number 23 live on the VTV gaming network here. Oh god, my alarm still continues to go off there. Let me turn that off here. I appreciate everyone's I really appreciate everyone's patience here, because the person who's second seed is 25 seconds in their sprint time. That's why the person who I was waiting for, they're 25 seconds in sprint time. So yeah, like I said, to look at today's bracket, you do exclamation mark bracket. I'll show the bracket here in just a minute, and we're gonna go ahead and close the tournament entries. They are now closed, so nobody can enter. If you're trying to enter in the chat, it is too late, unfortunately, to enter today's tournament. So let's go ahead and show the tourney browser and also close the thing here. So here we go. I'm going to zoom in on this as well. We're going to look at today's brackets here. Like I said, look at today's brackets, you exclamation mark bracket. I also forgot to mention, let people know on Twitter, at VTV, that's our Twitter. Let people know we're doing Tetris Tuesday. Tweet us out using hashtag Tetris Tuesday. Let people know, spread the word out, spread the tweet out, or you can retweet our pinned post about Tetris Tuesday for this week. That would be very helpful, and we'd appreciate that. But anyway, so here we go for today's tournament here. As you can see, the seedings are now official, and here are today's brackets. As you can see, 11 entries, and we have round 1 going to be an interesting one. Round 2, actually, this is we don't see this often, but round 2 already has a pre-made match. So both of these buys are already going to be matched up together because of the the odd number. So that's how these seedings are look like. Like I said, for those who are wondering, seedings are also according to 40-line sprint times, 40-line PB sprint times. But we're going to structure the seedings to be a little bit more, just a bit more accurate than that as well, since we have enough data in the Tetris Tuesday player base and also match history now to make these seedings more effective and accurate. So we're gonna talk about that later. But also the rankings for Tetris Tuesday players will also be posted hopefully by next week, because that is that's stopped progress, but we're still working on that. So we're gonna show y'all the elo ratings and all that stuff, and that's just based off match history. So that's gonna be exciting to see and bring that back again, because always fun to look at. So for those who wondering, yes, we're gonna explain the tournament rules. Like I said, it is a best of 3 tournament. Semifinals becomes best. This is what I mean. Semifinals is right here, folks. Semifinals is winner semis, and also the loser finals. These two are semifinals when it becomes best of 5. Sometimes people are confused about that, but semifinals, just keep up with the bracket and you'll see exactly where BO5s start. I'll also put this as just to help everyone out. Semifinals. This is the second round of semifinals, and then BO5, right? Or we don't need to do that. Just semifinals number 2. There are 2 semifinal matches that go on, of course, before the finals. You'll see the second one happens right there. So it is a double elimination as well. So that means loser's bracket winner has a chance to also win the whole tournament if they beat the winner in the winner's bracket twice. But we're gonna go and not go over that right now, of course, since we need to get things started for everyone and also get to the tournament here. So now, like I said, let me just get inside here now. So we're gonna go to the lobby. I'm gonna just refresh here. Give me a second. Lobby, we're gonna make a new room. It's gonna be called, quite simple, folks, VTV tournament. So go ahead and join that room. As soon as it pops up here, there's gonna be two player limits, standard mode, of course, and the spectator limit is quite wide there. And if you are not playing in a match, you must spectate. Otherwise, if you join in during a match or try to join in during a match, you'll be kicked from the room as well. So that's how that will go as well. So you should be courteous if you're a spectator to the players in the match, and do not try to interrupt the progress of the tournament or their match going on at the time. So each event is double random, so we're gonna say double random, so we know exactly what that is. So as we have for round one, first round is going to be Rutabaga versus Make Me according to these brackets. So let's go ahead and take a look and now officially start Tetris Tuesday tournament number 23 with round one. Round number one, Rutabaga versus Make Me, the 8th versus the 9th seed for round one, the very first match. Now I don't know if okay, so they're both able to be here. Somebody said they would be here late, but we'll take a look at that later. Rutabaga versus Make Me is gonna be the first match here as well. So let's go ahead and take a look. I believe they are going to be warming up here, so let's see what's going on here right now. So like I said, also each player is entitled to a warm-up here as well. So each player, you before your match, you have one warm-up that you can do. Otherwise, you can skip that warm-up and go straight into the match. Now, usually in these tournaments, we don't see a lot of players skipping warm-ups. It rarely ever happens, especially in the early rounds. I've only seen it once or twice happen where people would skip warm-ups in the early rounds, but it is more common to see when the semifinals start, because at that point you've had enough of your muscles loose and ready to go for the grand stage. And also forgot to make another announcement about Tetris Tuesday. We're going to be I'm going to be getting back to those people that won certain prizes for winning Tetris Tuesday tournaments. And we're getting back to that. You know, of course, we still have not forgot about that as well. And we're going to be organizing that and structuring things a lot better here as we go on into season 3. So, like I said, a few changes, a few things we have to catch up on, but also, you know, that is also in the midst of our big event coming in December. So, while they warm up, I'm going to go ahead and grab some water and get the first round, the first match started. All right, here we go. Good luck, have fun. The first round, the first match of round number 1 to kick off today's Tetris Tuesday tournament number 23. We do have a strong opener coming in from Make Me. Oh wait, I'm sorry about that, folks. I am so dumb. I messed up the screen. We're supposed to be doing this. Oh my god. Oh man, I'm sorry about that, folks. That's my bad. That is my bad. But here we go. I don't know if anyone has won the first match yet, but we're still here in the first round. I forgot to change the settings for spectator mode. Sorry about that, folks. I know that must have been a pain to watch during those warm-ups there. But still, let's go back to this match here. It seems like we do have an even playing field between both players, but it seems like Make Me in a bit of an advantage there in a 2-0 sweep victory. I believe that's going to be a GG for Make Me, coming with the second round clean 2-0 series sweep versus Rutabaga. So that means Make Me now moves on to the second round in the winner's bracket. And once again, I do apologize dearly for that mishap there. I'm forgetting to actually change the view here a little bit, so all good though. I'm gonna go ahead and go back to that here pretty soon, but now we have Make Me at a 2-0 series win, going in to face off versus Mystery in the second round. Now we have Galen versus Bud here for the second match of round number 1. It'll be very exciting and a lot of hype here. So now Galen versus Butthole as well. So 1 second, folks. Give me a second here. I'm gonna go back to the match here. I believe we do have both players in the lobby. I'm gonna go here. All right. So like I said, Both players have a chance to warm up. I think they're gonna go for it. Yeah, so they're both gonna go for. I'm just gonna move my mic here. Yeah, let me know if the music is too loud. If it's not too loud, great. But music is too loud or covers or too quiet, just go ahead and let me know here. But we do have seems like a misdrop there coming in from Bud in the beginning here. Well, actually no, this is warm up still. I forgot. So while the warm up does happen, now this is, I believe, Bud's second Tetris Tuesday tournament. So we're glad to see, newer players coming back here as well. We also do have a few people who are new here coming into this tournament for the first time. So we do welcome y'all. Thank you so much for coming and joining us for today's tournament. We have Go Easy's a new player here in today's bracket. I believe we also have a few more, but now we have Good Luck, Have Fun. For both players, it seems like Bud coming in for that strong cannon. It seems like it's putting a bit of pressure here on the Galen now. And he's gonna have to downstack through this combo here, and it seems like he's doing a great job of burning through the garbage right now, building some more pressure onto Bud, and it seems like Bud could be downstacking at a bit of a slower pace than Galen, which might be playing to his advantage. He does have a slight APM speed advantage here on Bud, and it seems like Bud is looking for these setups here. There goes a crucial misdrop there from the eyepiece. That could be a possible top out here if Galen continues to capitalize, and there goes a top out. Galen with a 1-0 series lead. What a last minute clutch there, utilizing the play against Bud once he was misdropping the eyepiece, and now it seems like Bud's going to try to answer back with an opener of his own. He did have a nice DD cannon with closing off that triple T spin. Quite strong. Galen with a bit of a misdrop, but he's still able to recover from that and start to build a nice flurry of combos there once again versus Bud. And there goes another 2-0 series sweep there for Bud. For Galen over Bud. And that's going to be another sweep in round one to move on to the second round of the winners bracket. So now Galen is going to be moving on. Boy, I tell you what, I could use some rest there. Only reason I'm not hyper yelling and screaming out of my chair as usual is because of my my poor sleep there, but it's all good. So now we have this third and last match of round number one. It's going to be Rose versus Sea Otter. Sea Otter is another first-time player here as well. Rose is a second-time Tetris Tuesday player, so both still relatively new players in our database here, coming to make a name for themselves and hopefully a strong tournament run. So we do have Rose versus Sea Otter, and let's kind of see how that goes. All right, so 12. I'm sorry, you're not in the tournament here. The 12, please spectate if you are not playing today's tournament. But yeah, so we do have Rose, and I don't know if Sea Otter is supposed to be 12 or not. So is 12 supposed to be Sea Otter? No answers there from the chat. So let's see, a Sea Otter. So who is Sea Otter then on JSTris? It seems like we're gonna have to yeah, please ping Sea Otter. Now if Sea Otter is able to go ahead and join, we're going to give him about a few minutes here. If you can't join in a few minutes, we're going to have to move him. Count that as a loss. Oh, okay, there we go. So now Sea Otter says he's here and able to join the room here. So we have to wait for C to join. So it's possible that he could have been 12, but I'm not quite sure if Sea Otter was the player 12. So we're it seems like people are misunderstanding the purpose of the stream accompanying the Tetris Tuesday tournament. So no worries there. We're still gonna see when they're able to join here. So while that happens, let's go back to the bracket. We'll make one more mention here. So coming back to these brackets here for a second, when you are if you move down to the losers bracket, if you do have an opponent that's able to play there with you, as soon as you get an opponent to face off against you in the losers bracket, just be sure to play those matches and report their scores to us in Discord, because we can't really stream the loser bracket and the upper brackets at the same time, simply because that'll make this tournament go from 2 hours to about 4 hours, and nobody wants to sit here for 4 hours waiting for their turn. So that's going to be how that ends up going on. But so the lower brackets, you're gonna have to play your matches out and report the scores to us so we can move the tournament going on smoothly, and also update the bracket in a timely manner. So let's go ahead. Boat, I'm not sure if Boat is supposed to be Sea Otter, but we'll see. Alright, so Boat is C. So they're gonna go for, let's see if they want to warm up or not. Alright, so Boat is gonna see that this is a quite a rare occurrence that we have here. I don't think we've ever seen anyone skip the warm-up in the first round. We have some Tetris Tuesday history of somebody skipping warm-ups in the very first round, the very first match of the very first round, or not the first match, but this is the earliest we've ever seen people skip a warm-up in a Tetris Tuesday. Like I said, this usually will never happen in any tournament. But it seems like Boat, skipping that warm-up is confident in the skills, so we're gonna just kind of see how that plays out in the field here. But as we can see, Rose is already building up the pressure versus Boat, almost forcing that top out here. Rose in a much better position, and Boat seems to have been able to burn the garbage and also remove the clutter from that misdrop there. So he's recovered quite well. Now we're gonna look for this downside combo to set off another position again versus Rose. It seems like Boat is putting himself back into a lower playing position. His field is much more cleaner now, as we can see, versus Rose. Now Rose is really trying to continue the downstack here to make this to make her playing field still clean and maintain that position to send off a huge combo. There goes Boat again, sending a huge reversal combo there versus Rose, coming back from those misdrops there on a huge amount of garbage here. But Rose is able to downstack here as well. Boat was not able to capitalize on that moment fast enough, but Rose still in some danger. If Boat still can maintain that sort of pressure on a Rose here, just so close to the top out. But if Rose can find those pieces here along with the eyepiece as well, this is going to be also a backfire for Boat. Now Boat doesn't seem to have the pieces he needs. This could be a top out most likely. There goes the first round, 1-0 series lead for Rose. That was a great close match, and Rose coming out on top in the end with the reversal there, and the downstacks really from that combo. It seems like Rose gonna look to be an excellent downstagger, excellent counter play as well in this tournament. As we can see already, a huge opener here coming in from Rose on a Boat. It seems like Boat is looking for this opportunity to go ahead and try to downstack, looking to clear the playing field, open up some wells here to possibly place these Tetris combos. And there goes the Tetris there from Boat, but still Rose also looking to have a cleaner playing field at the setup here. And it seems like though Boat does have a bit of cleaner garbage, so they can use that to their advantage, where Rose still looking to have a bit of a bit more confident, for sure in those setups. But there goes a little bit of a misdrop there for Rose. Could have cost him a bit, but there goes a huge Tetris again, falling into a double T-spin. That's going to be it for Boat. Rose going to move on 2-0 series lead. So GG. Now Rose is the last player of round 1 to move on to the second round. Another fantastic match and display of skill there from Rose. It's kind of staying calm and composed despite being in danger of topping out. One of the as we can see, Rose setting up themselves to be an elite counter player in this, in this tournament, but also just in general, in tournament play. Just a nice, performance there from Rose, coming in with a 2-0. So we have each match in round 1 so far has been a sweep there as well. But don't count out Seattle just yet. It does seem to have very nice skill there. It also does portray some it's a nice game sense when you have the early game with Seattle there putting all the pressure early on. So that's going to be something to look for probably during these matches here. So now we have round number 2 coming in to start off the second round of the winners bracket. We do have Make Me versus Mystery actually coming up here first in the second round, which is the first versus the 9th seed. Let's go ahead and set this up right now. Make Me versus Mystery. I don't know where Mystery is at the moment. I hope he is joining the room as we speak, or he's already there. Okay, that is okay. The Mystery is here. We're gonna have to let's see. So we're gonna have to so if you're in the stream so far, we're in a tournament right now, whoever's in the lobby. So if you cannot spectate, we're gonna have to go on and grab I don't know if I have privileges to kick. I wish I did. I'm not even sure if I do, honestly, because I'm not sure if that's can I even kick? All right, whatever. We'll talk about that later. I don't know if I can kick as well, but most of that. So now, Mystery versus Make Me. We're gonna have the warm here now. Make Me, despite, like I said, being a, being a sort of the lower seeds there, in this tournament, still does a great job of, performing well. Being patient, waiting for those opportunities to capitalize when their opponents make mistakes. Make Me has always kind of had some nice runs here in the tournament play, making it to these semifinals, even more so a quarterfinal finisher throughout these tournaments. But it's interesting to see every week how consistent Make Me is with her skill set as well. And also, as we can see in this warm-up match right now, we're probably going to expect to see a lot of this patience here, waiting for the down stacks. As Make Me doesn't really go for the aggressive style of stacking up too high to wait for that combo setup. Probably going to be more of this game of counterplaying, waiting for the wells to come down to her instead of trying to set them up herself. As opposed to Mystery here, not only being with one of the highest APMs, one of the highest speed players in this tournament so far, but also being able to be more aggressive and initiating the play, initiating the combos, rather than waiting and waiting for the counter plays to come to him as well. So there's going to be an interesting contrast of styles here, as we can see. Make Me is contrast, and Mysteries can also kind of backhand each other depending on who plays it better. We're going to see two kind of contrasting styles as we go into this match, it seems like. So good luck, have fun, Mystery versus Make Me. As we can see now, Mystery going to go for a quick T-spin double opener here. Still going in strong, like I said, opening the match as the aggressor, not really going and waiting for a counterplay here. It seems like Mystery now trying to really go for a position to put Make Me in a possible top out there, but there is a lot of clean garbage wells down for Make Me as well. But there goes some more pressure coming in from Mystery, a lot of garbage there in the end, and that's going to be a top out for Mystery, a 1-0 series lead so far. Now Mystery under match point. The match is now going to be pretty intense. Mystery still putting out that momentum there, showing that that counterplay and patience won't be quick enough here for Mystery's speed. But as we can see, Make Me's downside combos and counterplay is becoming a bit of a nuisance here versus Mystery, but still Mystery is able to also utilize those skills of the downstacking from the garbage here as well, especially with those clean wells. Does have a huge advantage here to beat somewhat at their own game here as well, but making me still, maintaining a very clean playing field. Now both players kind of even right now, so it's gonna come down to who uses that strategy the best, and that now it seems like making me once again removing that garbage as soon as it's being sent. Make me just kind of being a bit more patient, being poised, and persistent about letting the wells come to her as well. That possibly set up another counterplay, but that could backfire. So we can see right here, there goes a possible misdrop there, and not quick enough to find those pieces there or set up any aggressive plays, and that's going to be a 2-0 series win there from Mystery. GG, and moving on to the third round. Mystery heading off a clean, Mystery coming in with a clean victory. Another sweep here, 2-0. No matches so far have really gone the distance, but nonetheless, Mystery coming off with that 2-0 victory. A great performance there, and in the end, overwhelming with their own playstyle and also that speed. So Mystery coming into round number 3, and now we have Fizzle versus Salubris, 4th versus 5th seed. Quite similar there in the sprint times, so it's going to be interesting to see how this will play out. So like I said, to look at today's bracket, just go ahead and do exclamation mark bracket to look at today's scores, follow the tournament real time and see who is playing, and to keep track of the tournament just in general. But also lower bracket, losers bracket round 1, Make Me versus Sea Otter. Go ahead and play your matches out and report those scores to us so we can keep the tournament going at a smooth pace. But now we have, once again, oops, my bad. We have Fizzle versus Lupus, both ready to start the match. I think they're going to go for a warm-up here. So while they do warm up, I'm going to go ahead and drink some water. When I do, we'll be back with the second match of the second round for Tetris Tuesdays, tournament number 23. So I'll be right back. I'll see you folks in a bit. This tournament does lack the legend himself, Bob the Builder, a legendary Tetris Tuesday player and also a Tetris Tuesday meme. Bob the Builder is the best at building these combos, building the pieces up to get the combos that he wants to. Bob the Builder, one of the pioneers of modern Tetris, unable to join us today. So that's unfortunate, that Bob the Builder, he not only is he a Tetris player, but also he has his own TV show. Bob the Builder is an excellent entrepreneur, and it does have that a strong business etiquette, and also just he's an entertainer as well. So Bob the Builder, man of multiple talents here, unfortunately not able to join us here today in this tournament, but still someday we're gonna see Bob pop up again, and hopefully he's gonna fix some problems for us as far as building these combos and things like that. But anyway, shout out to Bob the Builder as well. So for those of you who are new, we are in a warm-up match right now. So now we're just ended the warm-up here. For those of you just tuning in, just do exclamation mark bracket to look at today's bracket. But welcome to Tetris Tuesday number 23, second round, second match. Good luck, have fun. Fizzle versus Lubris. It seems like Lubris is going to go in trying to set up a strong opener, but that was a crucial misdrop there in the beginning. So Fizzle does possibly have a better position here to put some pressure early on, looking for that DT cannon here once again from Fizzle. There goes a huge combo there coming in, but still Lubris was able to set up some combos of their own, and Fizzle just able to counterplay that pretty well. Fizzle, another player who's also oh, there goes a huge reversal play from Slubris, and that's going to be 1-0 series lead. Putting the pressure right back at the Slubris, and a great counterplay and reading the play from Slubris, and there goes a huge spike there from Slubris as well, putting a lot of damage on a Fizzle. Seems like Fizzle can't find the pieces in time. This could be a top out. He's looking for this position, but that's going to be a 2-0 series sweep. Salubis putting on an amazing performance, just overwhelming quickly enough before Fizzle has the right amount of time to find the optimal combos for himself, and that's going to be quite an interesting performance there from Salubris. Just a 2-0 there, and that means Salubris is going to move on into the third round of the winners bracket, like I said. But also, if you're in the losers bracket, just please go ahead and report your scores. Once again, play your matches, report your scores through the Discord. But now we have Go Easy versus Galen. It's going to be the next match here. Go Easy, if someone could please ping them. Oh, there you go. So Go Easy is here and Galen. So nice. They're both here and ready to go. We did, Bob the Builder was here actually. We actually missed Bob the Builder joining us in today's tournament, making an appearance. So Bob, if you're out there, we thank you for your contributions to the Tetris community and all of our childhoods, for those of you who've ever watched Bob the Builder. But Gabrielism, thank you so much for following the channel. Welcome to Tetris Tuesday. Hope you're having a wonderful evening or night joining us for tournament number 23. If you do want to join the tournament for next week, if you're a Tetris player, want to join us, just please join the Discord for more info as well. So Discord, we are in a warm-up right now, so that's why I'm not commentating on the match, but be sure to join the Discord to always tune in for more of our Tetris Tuesday events if you're new here. But thank you so much for the follow, Mr. Gabriel. And also I forgot what else I was going to say. Anyway, good look, have fun. We have Galen versus Go Easy. Another interesting match here. Galen, another a strong Tetris Tuesday event, actually. Somebody who's been here since season 1. We've not seen Galen in a long time, so it's gonna be interesting to see how the skill has developed, and kind of what has Galen been up to since the absence here. But now Go Easy, it's not pretty much gonna be easy going against facing Go Easy, because he is also one of the faster players here in the Tetris Tuesday tournament today. And there goes a 1-0 series lead so far for Go Easy. Now Go Easy does have a sprint time that's quite nearly sub 25, same as Mystery here. So that's gonna be an interesting match to see. Quite in the Vegas odds, some of the players even have bet on Go Easy as well. But still, Galen, as we can see, a lot of improvements. Just does a nice job of keeping themselves cool and also winning for those positions to go ahead and downstack and have a counterplay here as well. Still holding on against Go Easy, but it seems like Go Easy does have sort of a cleaner playing field. There goes the Tetris there as well in a double combo. So Go Easy is building up quite a lead right now, almost putting Galen in some danger of topping out, but there was a bit of a misdrop there. And now Galen has been able to downstack through this counterplay, and there goes a fractal setup there from Galen. It could be a strong lead here from him, but that didn't seem to clean off or set off enough garbage here versus Go Easy. That's going to be a danger of topping out here right now. Go Easy needs to capitalize, and there goes a 2-0 series victory from Go Easy. Another round sweep there. A 2-0 sweep. This is quite our tournament full of brooms and dusters. It seems like each round so far has gone a 2-0 round. No match has really gone the distance just yet. So we have a lot of very overwhelming performance here from these players. It's interesting to see how that's going on right now. But also, like I said, play your matches in the lower brackets. Report your scores to us in Discord. Please play those as soon as possible. Fizz, Bud, Make Me a Sea Otter, play those matches, report those scores. Now we have the very last match of round number 2, which is going to be Ichiban versus Rose, the 3rd and the 6th seed, and we're gonna go right into it here and tune in right now. Like I said, to look at today's bracket, just go ahead and do exclamation mark bracket so you can catch up with the tournament real time and see how that's gonna go. So Fizzle and Bud, I hope you're both also playing as well in your respective match. What happened to my music? So I believe, wait, are they skipping the warp or not? Oh, so they're not doing the warm up right now. So actually, double is each man does have a tremendous opener there. 26 lines sent, just 26. A huge Rose is lagging. All right. So I'm gonna also put this music back on. I don't know what just happened here. So Rose was lagging in the last match. If Rose is still lagging in this current match, I'm sorry about that, folks. I don't know what just happened there. It seems like a match just quickly ended. So the warm up did just happen anyways, practically, but we do have double random taking off a lot of garbage here versus Rose. I'm not quite sure if this was a if the second match there just now finished, or my screen just glitched there. But as we can see here, double random putting up quite a bit of playing position for himself, but there goes a bit of danger of topping out here from Rose if Rose can manage to capitalize. And there goes a sort of a misdrop there from the eyepiece, or not a misdrop, but a kind of a misplacement. Could have used that for the overhang from the T piece. Rose also with another misplacement there as well, just trying to set up that overhang for another T spin or triple T spin that didn't seem to work out there. So now double random needs to capitalize on this if they're going to get that top out here on a Rose. Still with that, so the first match didn't really count. So this is a 1-0 series lead so far for double random. Now this is going to be the second match. He is a leading the 1-0 series here versus Rose. And now with the great opener, oh, there goes another misdrop there though from the J piece. Double random could be in some danger. Another misdrop there from the T, but still being able to the counterplay and also set up these positions here, fixing those misdrops there, and placing himself in a better position. There goes a clean playing field, as we can see, a very clean slate here coming in for random, but there is still a lot of pressure coming in from Rose from counterplaying from the down stacks. But there is another misdrop there from that L piece that could be crucial here. Rose trying to find that position right now. If double random can capitalize on this and make Rose pay for that mistake from the misdrop there. Double so close. There goes another double T spin. That's going to be a 2-0 victory lead there from random. That's going to be a GG. Moving on into the third round. And hello, Nasu, thank you for coming to the Tetris Tuesday tournament number 23. The unfortunately the lower brackets are not streamed until about round 4, because otherwise this tournament will take twice the time to stream and twice the time to run. And unfortunately, we all cannot stay here for 4 hours to make the tournament run. So we try to keep it at about 2 hours, unless it's a really long tournament, especially as well, like 16 to 20 players. Then it especially becomes important to do that as well. So if we have time and things go by quickly, smoothly, then that's when we start to stream the lower brackets. But the losers bracket will be streamed later on in the tournament. So now we're gonna go back to look at today's bracket. Just go ahead and do exclamation mark bracket. Look at today's scores. Keep up with the tournament real time, or keep up with the tournament real time. And that's kind of the best way to keep track. And I need to put another playlist here. Give me just a second here. Alright, so we do have some scores that are being reported right now, but I don't know if anyone has started round 3 yet. So Mystery and Salubrious have actually gotten right into it. They're going to be the first match of round number 3. So they haven't started yet, but they are going to warm up here. But like I said, lower brackets, please report your scores to us. We're going to update that a little bit later. And yeah, so let's do this here. So good luck, have fun to both Salubrious and Mystery here. Going to be an interesting matchup to see, with both of these two. But also I do hope we do have some help editing the brackets here, while we are trying to stream the matches. But let's go back to the the first match of this round here. Round number 3 versus Mystery versus Sleeper. Sleeper is going to set up those fractals. It seems like putting on a lot of pressure on a Mystery here later on. Mystery with a few misdrops there as well, but they just want the skin of his teeth survives there versus Sleeper's both players not having the strongest match there. Mystery surviving by the skin of his teeth, just having a bit of a lower playing field. That's going to be a 1-0 series lead so far for Mystery, but it seems like they're going to both try to pick up their performances from that last match here. Mystery with a cleaner playing field right now, as we can see, looking for those combos from the left side of the well, building up some clean garbage down on the right side as well. Both still kind of relatively even right now. Looking for these combos right now, looking for a bit of position. So it seems like we might be at a stalemate here for just a little bit. But yeah, this is like, seems like both kind of utilizing that patience a little bit, waiting to see what exactly they're going to be able to set up here. Don't see a lot going on with their setups here. Just going for a few of those Tetrises, T-spin doubles, and also doubles. It seems like Mystery is putting Sleepers in a bit of danger here. Going for that 2-0 sweep there, and that's going to be a 2-0 from Mystery. GG. Moving on, the first player so far to go to the semifinals. So there we have it. GG for Mystery. Close match there, but at the end, able to utilize the counter plays here as well, until Sleepers was trying to go for that aggressive play, and Mystery also using that aggressive counter playing as well to his advantage, and that's going to be a 2-0 series sweep. Like I said, no match so far has gone the distance more than the minimum amount, so this has been quite a clean sweep tournament so far. So Rose and Rudabeg, I'm not quite sure if they played yet, but we do have some reported scores, which we're going to also report here as well. So don't I do hope Ichiban and Go Easy haven't really started. So they're not, they are. Okay, never mind. We're going to go into that, and then we're going to go back to these brackets here. So I do hope the Tetris staff out there are also helping me edit the brackets, but anyway, let's go back to the tournament here. Good luck, have fun. I'm not sure. Yeah, they skipped the warm, so that's good. So once again, another kind of close match between these two. Now we have the matches kind of getting closer. The series aren't close, but the matches kind of tell a different story here. Now, as we can see, double versus Go Easy. Go Easy looking for these combos. He does have kind of the advantage of having a cleaner garbage well, but also seems to have a cleaner playing field versus Random here. Now this could be devastating here, as Random doesn't really have the pieces he needs to go ahead and try to clear this. Looking for those combos. That's going to be a 1-0 series leads for Go Easy so far. Now bleeding out the momentum, is looking for a stronger opener. That's going to be a PC clear there, but now Double Random's going to use the 4-wide setup to counterplay that immediately, and that's going to be another reversal there coming in from Random, setting off Go Easy in a dangerous position right now. Both players with some amazing openers and counterplays, and that's going to be a 1-1 series tie. Just Double Random setting up for that 4-wide, looking for that counterplay, and there goes Go Easy with another PC clear. It's been a while since we've seen players whip out PC clears left and right. I believe since players like Cheap Chrono or Cubics, those type of players, it's been a while since we've seen them, but it's been since that time, those ancient times, since we've seen people just kind of be able to whip out those PCs and just like that. So that's going to be insane to see coming on in the later rounds of the match there. But Go Easy seems to be another player who can kind of easily utilize the skill set of those PCs and use them to open up as well. That was a huge spike there coming in from Go Easy. Looks to be probably setting up another one of those clears once they're able to set up that opportunity for themselves. And it seems like the PC setup might be coming in kind of close, looking for it, but might have to set up for those few T-spin double combos. It seems like Go Easy is still in the low playing position, kind of in a better position than random right now. And there goes a huge spike coming in once again from Go Easy. Could possibly set up another clear, and that's going to be a 2-1 series win from Go Easy. GG, the first match to go the distance in this tournament so far. GG for Go Easy. Now moving on into the semifinals, but we're not going to stream the semis yet. So please be patient. Do not go into semis yet, because we're going to go ahead and update the brackets just a little bit. Go Easy with a nice 2-1 victory there. Still relatively close there, you know, in those matches, but at the end, Go Easy really building off that momentum a little bit better. So that was so now let's go back to the lower brackets here as well. And like I said, go to the lower brackets. Please play your matches and report your scores. So before we go into any of the semifinal matches, let's go ahead and kind of look at the tournament progress so far and how things are going. We do have a Gillian versus Rose match, Fizzle versus Making Me, and then the winners of those two matches will be facing off with either Salubris or Ichiban here. So this is going to be an interesting matchup to see. Let's see if we have any of the scores so far reported. So what's going to happen here, folks, after the Galen and Rose and then Fizzle and Mikimi matches are over, we're going to stream Losers Bracket round number 3, which is actually, yeah, that's Losers Finals. That's Losers Finals and Semifinals, and then so that is actually going to be Loser Semis. Okay, so Loser Semis, we're going to stream the Loser Semis. So for those who are wondering, that's what we're going to call it there. And once that happens, we're going to go straight into the Loser Semis. Give me a second. And then go from there and stream the third round of the lower brackets there. So let's kind of see where the scores are. So I believe we're going to have our first reported score. We have Rose 0-2 versus Galen. Now Galen really making a name, making a statement, and that's going to be a deep run so far. Galen with a 2-0 victory lead. Now we are going to stream Salubris versus Galen. Fizzle and Make Me please just keep playing your match there as well. But we're going to go right into it and stream Salubris versus Galen. Simply because we do have a bit of time to do so, I believe we can definitely make that happen. So Salubris versus Galen are going to be the first, loser semi match that we stream. So let's go into the Tetris browser here once again. Now, Salubris and Galen are supposed to be in this room here. All right, so now thank you so much, folks, for spectating as well. I do appreciate that. During some of these, these breaks, you are more than welcome to warm up in the actual room that we have. So we're taking a break, you can do that. But while the matches are going, I believe they're both going to probably skip the warm-ups. We are in the first match of the losers finals, semis. Then we're going to stream the second match of the losers semis and go into the losers finals, in which we'll go into the actual first match here, the first match of the semifinals here. But anyway, Galen versus Salubris, they're both going to skip the warm-up and opt out. It seems like that we have a lot of players skipping warm-ups, which is quite rare. This is probably a first. We making history every time in these Tetris Tuesday tournaments, but still, Galen, it seems like being quite an animal here. An effective over here, but that is going to be a misstep there from that OP from Galen. But still, kind of in a cleaner position here. Both of their garbage setups are not that clean, not really open wells, but it seems like Salubris now taking advantage of this downstack combo, looking for these pieces to come in and counterplay. Now Galen's gonna have to step that up. He is looking to go ahead and set up a double combo strike there on the right side of the well, and now Salubris is in danger, a little bit of topping out here soon. There was a T-spin double there from Salubris trying to hold on, but still building off a little bit more pressure on himself. And now Galen with a huge weld in the middle. That's going to be an opportunity to go ahead and set off a Tetris with 2 T-spin doubles. That's going to be quite amazing to see. That could have been a play to capitalize on it, but he didn't really have the setup that he wanted there. So now Salubris is in a better position, a lower playing field, but Galen very close to that top out. It seems like Salubris now the one putting Galen under a lot of pressure here. I short through that setup down the middle. It's going to be a bit effective there for Salubris, but not so much, as Galen is still able to downstack through this as well. Galen now in some danger of topping out here soon. But still, nonetheless, does have a nice counter play strategy, but that is going to be a 1-0 series lead for Salubris at the end. Galen was able to find those pieces or set up another counterplay or downside combo, so that's going to be 1-0 series lead for Salubris so far. And now we do have a T-spin triple there from Salubris to open that up. That's going to be a huge spike there coming into Galen. Now Galen was going to come in with another Tetris, another T-spin double, possibly another Tetris here as well. But it says it's going to end it right there. Still some more pressure coming on to Galen now versus Salubris, and now Salubris is going to set up for another T-spin double coming on to a Tetris, but now Galen is still able to offset this pretty clearly. This is quite a close match, ladies and gentlemen, but still Salubris is now applying a little bit more pressure. He's going to go in for that T-spin double here once again, almost having Galen in danger of topping out here soon. As we can see, Galen just holding on for a little bit for dear life there, but still able to go ahead and counterplay this as well. Now Salubris is under the match point, I believe. Well, this could be devastating if Salubris does not capitalize on this momentum here. He's going to go ahead and do a nice reverse sweep, but now Galen is in some danger here versus Salubris. Salubris coming with that T-spin double. That might be it for Galen. That's going to be a 2-0 series lead there. GG for Salubris. Moving on into the loser finals. Some very clean sweep matches here today. A lot of great performances, great overwhelming performances from these players to go ahead and kind of be able to clean sweep. The only matches that we had that were close so far were 4 matches that were close so far. But like I said, for today's bracket, just go ahead and do ! bracket to see today's scores. Wait, did my Windows update message pop up? I sure hope not, but we have mystery versus, sorry, not mystery, but we have the winner of each event Make Me, and then we're going to make them go against Salubris. So let's see. Each event Make Me, I'm not quite sure if they played their match yet. So oh, they have not done it yet. All right. So they're going to go and get ready here. So let's go ahead and start the stream. They're going to go for one warm up. All right, bro. So thank you so much for coming for today's Tetris Tuesday tournament number 23. We're glad to always have you here. Thanks for joining us as a player and also a community member. Always welcome with open arms in the VTV network here. So, stay tuned as well, Rose. If we see you come back next week, stay tuned. We have a big announcement. We have a huge event for that this community will host in December. So stay tuned for those announcements here, also in the Discord. But we thank you a lot for coming, and hope to see you next week there. So have a great day, Rose, and did a great job today as well. So we hope to see you keep playing, keep passing those passing the boundaries that are set in place. But anyway, let's go to this match here. Make Me with a clean opener here versus Ichiban. This might be another close match here, but Ichiban does have a clean wall of garbage on the middle side, so that could be a huge advantage if he knows how to counterplay this as well and downstack that. Is going to be just a couple lines of garbage, so that it seems like each man not able to capitalize on that position right there, but still both players close here as well in their positions. But now making me with a bit of a cleaner playing field right now, with a lower playing field as well. It could be an advantage here if each man decides to counterplay. This could be an advantage here for making me, as those wells can clear up a lot of space and set up some opportunities for these combos here. Having low playing field, not being forced to clear through your own stack, but also having those wells set in place for you to plug and play. And that's going to be a 1-0 series lead for Random, though. Make me getting in a little bit too much danger there, trying to find those pieces in time, and now make me seem like they're going to go ahead and speed up. But still, with that even with the faster APM advantage there, then Random in this match here. But now Random still looking to set up another devastating combo here. Both players can connect, but make me still in a better position. Now Random with a very clean slate of garbage wells down the left and right side, but making me still able to offset that damage quite effectively. And also, really big thank you so much for joining us here as well. Hope to see you next week as well, and we'll also discuss the winter event. So like I said, everyone stay tuned on Discord, because you do not want to miss that announcement when it comes out. It's going to be awesome, and definitely going to be one of the most important things that we do in the community. But now we have Random here building up a lot of garbage here versus Make Me, but still Make Me doing a great job of downstacking here. Both players, they're great at their counterplay, so this is going to be an insanely close match here, as we can see. But still, Random, I believe, has a 1-0 lead. I forget. A bit of a mishap there from Random there on the LP. So that could be a devastating match here if Make Me is able to capitalize on this quickly enough. But Random is not going to settle for that. And now there goes a huge spike there coming from Random and Make Me at the same time. Random does have an advantage with a clean garbage well down the left and the middle side. And that's going to be probably a huge combo there for each man. And that's going to be a top out 2-0 for Random. GG. At the last minute, utilizing, see what he did kind of best there at the end. He was waiting, as soon as the garbage came, he had some very clean wells. He used that to his advantage to get that win. There is still a lot of a lot of lines and combos there, from the things that were set up for him. Limited all the work, working harder. Start working smarter, with the game mechanics. So definitely, one of those very technical players who's able to kind of stay patient, utilize the system to their advantage, and there goes a 2-0 victory there for each one as well. Like I said, to look at today's bracket, just go ahead and do exclamation mark bracket to stay up to date with the real-time scores and see how the tournament is going. But now we have the last round, the losers round, which is the loser finals, round number 4, with Salubris and Ichiban. Yeah, give me a second. Just 1 second, folks. Once again, we do have Salubris versus Ishman, another great matchup that we're going to see here. And boy, do we have a lot of Elo ratings to update after this tournament. But also, welcome pizza to the Tetris Tuesday tournament number 23. It's going great. How's your day going as well? We're having an awesome time here. Right now, we are approaching these loser finals, going on to the semifinals officially before completing the tournament here. Still not a BO5 just yet, but they will know. But welcome pizza, it's been a while. Glad to see you, man. And we hope you can join us also for the news that we will be giving out to y'all in just a little bit as well. So they're both gonna go for a warm-up as well, and I'm gonna just drink some water while that happens. All right, so good luck, have fun to both. We do have Salubris versus each man, quite an interesting match to watch. Both very closely tied together in their skill set and strategies here, but it seems like Salubris is running away a little bit with the early game lead, building off a stronger playing field, very clean as well versus Random. And it seems like there's going to be another T-spin double, setting up a lot of damage early on to Random. Random looking for those pieces to down stack through this, but Salubris is looking to try to kind of capitalize on this as quickly as possible without losing that position, but it seems like not going to be able to do that versus Random. There goes a huge spike from the DT cannon, but still, nonetheless, Salubris not really buying any of that. Both players being very evenly matched in their ability to downstack and counterplay. There goes a T-spin tuck for the little T-spin in there, and there goes Salubris coming up with a 1-0 series lead so far. But here we go once again. Double Random with a cleaner playing field, but there goes a misdrop there from the S piece. That could be crucial. But Salubris going to set up that 4 wide setup there on the right side of the grid. That is going to be a little bit of garbage here, stacking up for Random. And there goes another T-spin double along with a Tetris there as well. Random in some danger of topping out with another T-spin double. Another T-spin double as well. Salubris is going on fire right now. He's looking to get that top out in a round sweep of 2-0. And it seems like there was another T-spin double setup, and that's going to be it. 33 lines sent. GG for Salubris, moving on into the loser finals. But once again, great job to Salubris, actually, you know, just maintaining that composure. Each man as well, just doing a great job of you know, of this deep run. So we do also congratulate you as well, each man. Just a nice performance that you've done throughout the tournament too. A very deep run coming in from each man as well, making it to round number 3 before having to make a short little run in the lower brackets as well. And who do we have here next? The first actual semifinals. It is going to be best of 5, but let me just make sure. Okay, so they are warming up here, so let me just move on now. So let's go ahead and go to the semifinals. Is the first match of the semifinals, but they are still warming up here, folks, so just give me a second, bear with me here. All right, so we have Mystery versus Go Easy. So to see the brackets today, just go ahead and do exclamation mark bracket. This will let you let you kind of see what's going on here in the tournament, update yourself real time, and just keep yourself posted up. But going back to that, now that we have warm-up still going on, and I'm glad you know, I'm glad that the tournaments can relax you as well. You know, even though it does take, you know, quite a bit to run these tournaments, it is always worth it in the end to run every single tournament. It makes me feel at peace, you know, to do something that you know, that we're all passionate about, do something to give to the Tetris community here. So are they done with the warm-up? I think. So I think they are doing that. Another reason that we only do best of 3s as well is because best of 5s will also make the tournament go closer to 4 hours here as well, rather than 2. So actually, no, bear with me here. That people ping the VTV channel, but it's actually FD. So just remember, like, if you ping the VTV channel, that is I actually can't see that, like, on my whispers. That's actually or my highlight thing there. That's actually all right, hold on. So here's my thing right here. By the way, and now here we go. Good luck, have fun. This is gonna be a fucking quite a series in the semifinals. We have Go Easy versus Mystery, both the first and second seed, both very close in their sprint times. So this is going to be an insane match to see. We could possibly be seeing these two repeat in the grand finals. So I'm going to kind of see the match here. There goes a huge spike there coming in from Go Easy onto Mystery there. 145 APM spike. Go Easy going with a huge opener. There goes another PC clear to open up here as well. Go Easy already leading at the momentum with the first round match, and there goes another misdrop, crucial for Mystery there. That's going to be a 2-0 series lead. Now this is going to be match point. Go Easy with some huge momentum now in this tournament so far in the semifinals match. This could be a preview, of a possibly the finals could be like a revenge match here versus these two, but it seems like Go Easy running away with that lead unless Mystery can do a reverse sweep. But still, just a clear playing field as well coming in from Go Easy's end. Mystery is still trying to set up for that T-spin double into the single wall on the right side, but so here we go now. Go Easy still with that clean playing field. It seems like now Mystery is in some danger of topping out here soon, and that's going to be building up a lot of garbage here. That's going to put Mystery in a lot of danger. But there goes the save there from those down stack combos. Mystery, like I said, and once again, you cannot just simply come out like that, putting a lot of pressure on the Go Easy, but Go Easy reading the play right away, using those eyepieces coming in as soon as they can to build off these wells down the right side. Some clean garbage wells, a huge advantage here on Go Easy's end. And now there goes a misdrop there from Go Easy. That could be a top out, possibly, if they can't capitalize on this right now. That is going to be a top out there from the misdrop, and that's going to be a 2-1 series. Still lead, but now Mystery looking to go into position to reverse sweep here as well. A nice 4-wide setup. That could be another top out here from Mystery on to Go Easy. A very crucial match for both players, and that could be a top out there. There goes a 2-2. Will this be a reverse sweep coming in from Mystery, coming down from 0-2, and now this momentum is going to build up. Go Easy in danger of losing the spot and going into the losers finals here. Quite an intense match. This is probably a very close match, but a very quick match as well from these two. Best of 5 in the semifinals, but still now Mystery kind of looking to be in that better playing position right now. But Go Easy not looking to go on to go down to that easy. Like I said before, a huge spike there coming in from him as well. Mystery with a kind of a misdrop there from the I piece. I'm sorry, the O piece, and it seems like the S piece as well. But Go Easy did not capitalize on that quickly enough, so that's unfortunately going to be just another play that Mystery is able to recuperate and re-strategize here as well. What an intense first few minutes of this matchup so far. The first 4 games, all kind of going on in flash, but very intense. Now, really raising the stakes here. But now this is match point, deciding who will be going on into the finals for Go Easy versus Mystery. This is going to be an intense, very intense matchup here so far, as we could see with Go Easy versus Mystery. But now Go Easy is going to be setting up a better playing position right now. Still nonetheless having some clean garbage. Mystery having advantage with the clean garbage on the left side. Both players still now trying to build up or set up a combo for themselves, but Mystery now has a chance to counterplay here effectively with those clean wells down the left side of the grid. Go Easy still looking for these setups here as well, now building up some clean garbage. This is a very close match. But a lot that's happening. There goes Go Easy almost topping out there as well from the spike coming in from Mystery. Now topping out here, there is a little bit of a misdrop there from the Z piece, but still being able to recover from that just a little bit here. Looking for the setup here to go ahead and clear through the wells. Not very clean pieces there that Go Easy needs. That's going to be a top out there coming from Mystery. A 3-2 series win. GG for Mystery going into the finals. What a spectacular match here between these two, Go Easy and Mystery. As you can see why they're both the first and second seed. Very similar play styles, and also almost identical sprint times, sub 25s. But in the end, Mystery just edging out from one game, and that's also a reverse sweep coming from Mystery. Mystery came down from 0-2 in that series to go back and win the whole thing. with a reverse sweep. So great job for Mystery staying clear and staying calm there. Obviously somebody, as you can see, who has a lot of tournament experience, is able to handle those high stake situations pretty well and come back from devastating moments and just move on to the next match as if it were a new one. So now we have the second semifinals match here with Go Easy versus Salubris to decide who is going to be going on into the finals versus Mystery. So Go Easy versus Salubris is going to be quite an interesting matchup here once again. Yes, this was quite an interesting round to see. That was and they're both going to go for it. Well, this was one of the more intense matches that I've seen in a while, actually, Pizza. It's been sometimes it's a while since you really see a match that intense and pretty close. But I'm actually gonna blow my nose for a second, folks, while they warm up, and I'll be right back. All right, so I'm back here in this round. It seems like this is a quite a close match here in the warmth. This could be also setting the tone for what we will end up seeing in this second match of the semifinals as a whole between Go Easy and Salubris. So I think that's going to be quite intense as we roll along. For those of you, who continue to follow the channel, by the way, those of you who continue to follow, those who continue to come in every week and also host, if we don't ever see you, we still appreciate and thank you all very much for the love and support. We do have obviously a lot of people who don't interact as much, but still always kind of tune in, and they always kind of follow and host. So it's always very appreciated to see those things. So for those of you lurkers out there, or regular viewers that tune in every week for Tetris Tuesdays, much love here. But anyway, back to the match. Good luck, have fun in both. This was a damn, how long was that one? I think almost 3 minutes there. But let's go back to the match here. Go Easy, actually almost 4 minutes, but Go Easy versus, hold on, yeah, almost 3 minutes. Go Easy versus Salubris here. Still a very close match. Go Easy setting up for that double combo there in the double wall on the right side, setting up a bit of pressure versus Salubris. Now both players, like I said, very similar in that speed and playstyle, but as we can see, probably Go Easy does have an advantage of being a little bit more unique, probably being a little bit more faster in that setup there. And as we can see, the APM advantage taking its toll right now versus Salubris, looking for that, looking for the counterplay, but also that misdrop did cost him a lot. That's going to be a 1-0 series lead so far from Go Easy. Now it's looking like he wants to really build off the momentum. Salubris was looking for that T-spin double opener. A lot of pressure on Go Easy from Salubris, and that's going to be a 1-1 series tie so far. And now these matches are really moving on very quickly. We do have a series now, a PC clear coming in from a Go Easy. Those PCs that he's been using kind of almost all tournament, really paying off here. Like I said, it's not too often that we see a player being able to use those PCs at, at a whim there. When it happens, it's quite a spectacular sort of strategy to see. I'm sorry, my throat, I had to clear that out. But as we can see now, though Salubris is still having a little bit of a cleaner playing field, gonna set up for that T-spin double. Now both players kind of at a stalemate right now. However, Goeasy still with a cleaner playing field, putting on a little bit more garbage onto a Salubris than he is going for Goeasy. But there goes a huge spike there. Goeasy with a bit of a misdrop, but still can look for these combos there. And luckily those wells were actually very clean, so we could kind of burn through those and use that to start a down stack combo as well. But there is a misdrop there from the LP, so that could cost him a little bit. This could also be a top out if Salubris does continue to capitalize on it, but it seems like he's not going to be able to do that just in time. That's unfortunate. But a huge spike coming in from Goeasy on a Salubris here right away, but still he's able to go ahead and down stack this as well. Goeasy with a bit of a slight lead with his playing field. His grid is much lower, but like I said, both players doing a great job of counterplaying. They both can anticipate the garbage and down stack, burn through it as soon as they need to. It almost seems like though Salubris does have a bit of an advantage in burning through this garbage a little bit faster. He kind of uses his setups. Setups seem to be a little bit more effective here as far as building a legit combo there from the garbage that has been built up. Still, nonetheless, both players very close. This is an intense match, just the 1-in-1 series league. This is why, folks, we don't have each match of the tournament go best of 5, because who knows what could happen. Would be some cash though. There goes a huge spike there coming in from Goeasy at the end, and that's going to be a 2-in-1 series lead so far. This is going to be match point for Goeasy. Like I said, for 4 times, semifinals is best of 5. But nonetheless, that's still alright if folks are new here. Just remember, semifinals is best of 5. It's also in the Discord channel under Tetris Tuesday _FAQ. Yep, so now Goeasy does have a match point though, 2-in-1 versus Salubris, but this is quite a series. It'll be interesting to see, what kind of a match any one of these two will give up for the or performance that will give to the final here versus Mystery. And now Salubris coming back to the series, tying the series 2-2. This is match point. Now Goeasy going for that 4 wide and the right side of the grid. It didn't seem to do much against Salubris as he was anticipating that pretty well, but still Goeasy trying to set up a good position for himself. But Salubris looks like they have a little bit more momentum here versus Goeasy. As we can see now, Goeasy trying to look for another good play to set up himself for. Still has a lot of clean garbage, so that could be an advantage here as well. But there goes the misdrop there, possibly from the L piece. Another misdrop there as well, looking for these combos to come through, but it seems like they're not going to be able to find them. But the pieces are coming in, and now he is able to downstack as efficiently as possible, build on some pressure to Salubris. But now Salubris doing the same right back, edging out the lower playing field. A T-spin double doing some numbers here. Seems like he's going to go for those overhangs, set up a few T-spin doubles, and try to get him topped out as soon as he can. And those overhangs are going strong. But still, both players very close. This match is neck and neck right now as well. GG, as we can see so far. Another stalemate. This is a 2-2 match. This is actually a closer series than we saw before in the Goeasy and Mystery match. So these two definitely a lot of potential here to go ahead and win at Tetris Tuesday. We do have Salubris, who is a past Tetris Tuesday champ, but also Goeasy does have a chance to become a new Tetris Tuesday champion here as well. Or will Mystery reclaim the title and bring the belt back home? Another crucial misdrop possibly from Goeasy, but Salubris not able to capitalize on that well enough. Salubris needs to find those moments, when those mistakes happen, those misdrops. Just do a little bit of a better screening process, trying to set up a counterplay and capitalizing on those mistakes. But there goes the 4-wide setup there from Salubris on the left side, still not doing anything. They both go easy against Salubris, but so far have tried, you know, these 4-wide setups here against each other, but it doesn't not seem to be most effective, as they're both great counter players and they can anticipate what they need to do to get you know, downside through that combo. Now Salubris going to set up another. I think he was going to set up another one, but he decided to go for the classic instead. There goes a few T-spin doubles. And it's always going to come down to who makes the best mistake, who makes the most crucial mistake when it comes to nearly topping out here. So what a trip that we have here. Salubris still looking to burn through that garbage here, and there goes the garbage burning a little bit, but still it's still not coming off here as strong. But Salubris gonna go in with another T-spin double, gonna put Go Easy Nature topping out here soon. Will this be the match that Salubris wins? Will he be going to the finals once again to face off Mystery? And there goes a top out there from Salubris on a Go Easy. 3-2 GG. Now Salubris moves on into the finals. Salubris with an amazing victory there. A close series here as well, but at the end, Victory taking advantage of those consistent small combos, using an effective game plan to go right back into the swing of things. But now we see here Salubris, a 3-2 winner of that bracket there. Still nonetheless a hard match to fight. These people make it seem very easy there. So going on to this here, we have Mystery versus Salubris. So that means my bad, hold on, they won. Yeah, no, hold on, I believe Mystery won to 3-2. Wait. Wait, hold on a second. Oh wait. What the hell? Oh yeah, that's right, Salubris run. That's right, I forget. All right, my bad, folks. My mind is out there because tired as hell. But let's go to the grand finals. We have Mystery versus Salubris here. My apologies about that, folks. The grand finals, what we've all been waiting for. Mystery versus Salubris. To decide who is going to be winning the Tetris Tuesday tournament number 23. And now for some reason my activate Windows wants to interrupt me again. I believe they're done with the warm up now. So once again, Mystery versus Salubris. I'm not sure where Mystery is at, but he needs to. But also welcome Foreign Gaming. How's it going today? Thanks for joining us in the stream for Tetris Tuesday's tournament here at VTV. But also, we do encourage you to join us sometime. We invite you to join the tournament one of these days, or if you want to just join us to watch, that's also very much appreciated as well. But we're waiting for Mystery. So could somebody please ping Mystery? He has a finals match to play. We cannot have a DQ in the finals. Otherwise, we'll have to make Salubris win by default. But this is the grand finals. We cannot have people winning by default. Let's go ahead and take a look and see where Mystery might be at. Definitely a mystery as to where Mystery is. So is my screen lagging, or is Mystery actually not here? Oh, there we go. So Mystery, it's there we go. So Mystery is here, he's ready to go. Mystery vs. Salubris, the last match, folks. Let's get some grand finals hype here going on in the chat so far. Some grand finals to decide who's gonna win Tetris Tuesday tournament number 23. Go easy, please spec here so we can start the finals. Otherwise I'll have to kick, and I don't not want to do that. All right, hold on. How do I kick? So Go Easy, just come back when you... Oh, shit. Okay, I guess it doesn't work. But, Go Easy, we kind of need to play the finals match out. Somebody please ping him. Please ping Go Easy somehow. I don't know how to assess this exactly. So how do we do this? So I need to kick somebody out here. Go Easy, I'm not sure if you're still here, but please please spectate so we can start the final match of today's tournament. All right, so Go Easy. Yeah. All right, let me see. So Go Easy, please go ahead and spectate. Go ahead and spectate here as soon as you can. We need to finish today's tournament with these grand finals here, and hopefully put everyone at peace with a tournament well done for Tetris Tuesday number 23. So Go Easy. Please go easy on us and spectate so we can also go easy on you there. So Go Easy, gonna have to spectate. I'm not quite sure where Go Easy is at. I can really use some Qdoba right now. I'm probably gonna go to Qdoba and eat a nice burrito after this very stream. So we will see how that goes. But Go Easy, please go ahead and spectate so we can start the last match of tournament number 23. We have to start a new room. Okay, so we're gonna make a new room, folks, called VTV Finals, because I will not be able to wait. So VTV Finals. So no limits, 2 players right here. So please, everyone, join VTV Finals. It's gonna be the last room here. I'm gonna go to spec mode. So go to VTV Finals, it's right here. Because we're gonna have to leave. So now we are able to go to Mystery and Salubris here. Once again, very sorry for that delay there, folks. But now we're gonna have the final match, the very final match here of Tetris Tuesday Grand Finale Tournament number 23 here. Decide who will win this week's Tetris Tuesday. 2 past champions here from Tetris Tuesday. Now deciding who's going to be able to build that legacy a little bit better. So it seems like Salubris is not going to go for warm-ups. Mystery is not probably going to go for a warm-up either. But like I said, this is what happens. We spend a little bit too much time waiting there. I'm thinking that's a no. So let's go into the match now with Salubris versus Mystery. There is going to be no warm for the grand finals here. A lot of warm-up skips today, which is not a bad thing at all, actually. Helps us run through the tournament smoother. But once again, good luck, have fun. Mystery versus Salubris, the grand finale match. It seems like Mystery putting a lot of pressure on early, almost a nature, topping out Salubris. There goes a 1-0 series lead so far for Mystery, already putting on the pressure early in the series so far. With this lead coming in from Mystery, this could be setting off a lot of pressure already very early on. So this can be just interesting to see how that all plays out there. And I believe that's already a 2-0 series lead. I didn't see the last match just now. Mystery building off a lot of garbage here so far versus Salubris at the moment here as well. Now we'll come to a little bit of a stalemate here. Slubris has a once again, it's going to a little bit lower, but Mystery does have a clean well of garbage on the right side of the grid here, but still building up a lot of garbage. Could be in danger of topping out here soon. But he is reversing all this garbage, doing a great job of putting on a downside combo here versus Lupus. Now does have a clean weld on the left side of the right side of the grid. That could be a top out here versus Lupus, and that's going to be a 2-1 series lead so far. So Lupus could have a chance also to tie up the series, but now Mystery looking to make quite a unique play. Probably was looking for that PC for the opener, but it seems like he didn't get there in time. But nonetheless, Mystery is in a better position once again with that low play field match point as well, leading the series. That could be a lot of momentum that would help win the series. Will Mystery reclaim the throne, or will Salubris reclaim the throne here as well? But as we can see right now, both kind of training these builds back and forth, very similar in these playing styles here as well. But it seems like they're both kind of a stalemate, just waiting to see, you know, what combos are going to set up there, trying to align these pieces in time there. But now Mystery slowly building up that garbage there, waiting for those pieces. It seems like he's not gonna have much of a chance there. Slubis is looking to set up another series tie here for the 2-2. But now Slubis is in some danger as well. Both players in danger of topping out soon. It depends on who gets to the downside combos here a little bit faster. Mystery now still not getting to the combos fast enough here. Not able to capitalize on this position right now. There goes the top out there, and now Mystery winning the series 3-1. GG for Mystery. He is now won Tetris Tuesday tournament number 23. GG, your grand champion for Tetris Tuesday tournament number 23 is none other than, oops, my bad. Your champion for Tetris Tuesday tournament number 23, Mystery. But once again, congratulations. Congratulations there, Mystery, winning Tetris Tuesday tournament number 23, reclaiming that throne. And let's go back to the brackets here. Like I said, to look at today's brackets, just do exclamation mark bracket to see today's progress of the tournament and to see how well everyone did today. But everyone has done a fantastic job today. Thank you all so much for playing so far here as well. Very, you know, it's like this was a bloodbath tournament. We had a lot of, you know, early round sweeps, even late round sweeps as well, close series, and just some just outright you know, devastating blowouts sometimes here as well. So it was kind of a scoring battle here and a bloodbath to watch, but also once again making this a very fun tournament to watch, play for, and also stream as well. So once again, congratulations to Mystery, and to all the players, thank you so much for joining us here as well and playing as well. Just be sure to, you know, keep doing it back next week. You know, keep playing each week. Invite your friends to also join the tournament as well. And once again, a well-deserved victory win, a tournament win for Mystery as well. So before we go, we do have a few things to announce here as well. Oh shoot! Oh my God! I'm sorry about that, folks. I knocked off my water and my headset at the same time. But yeah, so I'm sorry if that was really loud, but is my mic also loud here as well? I think my mic is loud. I'm gonna turn that down a little bit because I think my mic is just insane. For some reason, like, my mic is just like really not doing it right now. Hold on. Where was the oh no, I'll turn my mic down a little bit though. So once again, before we go off in the tournament, like I said, Thanks so much everyone for joining us here today, but also stay tuned for the raid that we're going to do. Once again, first thing that will change up here soon is that we are going to change the seatings around a little bit. We're going to make the seating process a little bit better and more accurate here as well. That's one of the things that we're going to try to do here coming into the next few weeks here as well. Also, stay tuned on the Discord and Twitter for a very important announcement about December. We have a huge event coming up where the whole community of VTV, not just the Tetris community here, but the entire community comes together for a great cause, and we're going to discuss more about that next week and make a huge announcement about it as well. So stay tuned for the next big announcement for the next huge VTV event here as well. And also, I will say this as well, if you want to stay up to date with us, we would feel free to reach out at our Twitter there, VTV. Go ahead and follow the Twitter there. Stay up to date with our tweets and our events and things when we go live here as well. But the best way to do that is also joining the Discord. So join the Discord, join the community, and have a lot of fun with us and see what goes down in VTV. So we welcome you with open arms in the VTV community as well. So if you want to join the Discord, feel free to do so, and chat with a bunch of Tetris players and gamers all alike in a variety gaming network there. So there's that as well. But one more thing as well before we go off and sign off to a raid. Thank you so much for all the Tetris staff today, the viewers obviously as well. Thank you all so much, and the players for coming out today and making every week fun and exciting to join for Tetris Tuesday. But once more again, don't forget to catch us every Saturday here as well. Besides, we also do Splatter Days every 8 p.m. to midnight Eastern Standard Time. Splatter Days, which is Splatoon Saturdays. You can join us, as a community here every Saturday, joining Rocket Boy. He is the host of Splatter Days here on this channel. And if you have Splatoon 2, and a Wii U or Switch, just go ahead and join us for every Saturday for Splatter Days if you wanted to look at another event to join that is other than Tetris Tuesday. Anyway, thank you all so much for joining us. We're gonna go for a raid. I'm gonna be looking for and now we're gonna be looking for a VTV streamer here today. Let's see who is live. Let's see who is live here as well. So Uberpone, he is another VTV streamer. We haven't seen him live in a while. Give him a nice warm welcome spam VTV raid right here. We're gonna raid him. Another excellent VTV caster, I believe, and also he is part of the VTV staff team, I believe, as well. But we'll discuss more about that later. So go ahead and give Uberpone a nice raid using VTV raid right here, whatever. We're gonna raid now. And once again, thank you all so much for joining us. We'll see you next week live, Tuesday at 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time for more Tetris Tuesdays live. So go ahead and raid, folks, and y'all have a great night.